crate over there. Fuck it, I'll run to it, see where. If I can get that up there. That airdrop. I think I might have to go on a different server if the connection's slow. Carly's fancy bases. Oh, there's a fucking wolf there. Oh, you cunt. Oh. Fuck off. Right, find a better server. Oh, I can't believe that. Killed by a wolf. Fucking cunt. Right, let's go through SIG. Do 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 do. this. This is fancy, isn't it? I've got a watchtower and everything. Check out this. Bar. Please break. How's it going on ladders? Let's go backwards. Oh my god, I'm gonna be fucked if there's some big ladders I gotta go down. How's it going on ladders? Fuck. Oh my god, I can't go climb down ladders. Fuck's sake. is it lagging? Oh shit. Does it search these boxes? Hey, Billy. Hey. Hey.
James keeps saying that he's gonna take my PlayStation away from me.
He's not. He's not.
I know he is.
Why is he saying that? Why is he saying that?
I don't know.
Have you spoke to Mummy? Spoke to Mummy.
Yeah, but she doesn't care.
Why did he say he's going to take the PlayStation?
I don't know.
He's only joking. He's only joking.
No, he isn't, because he keeps coming upstairs.
If he's been mean, just ask him. Why are you being mean? Why are you being mean? And then see what he says.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. You won't lose your PlayStation. I'll give you that PlayStation.
I know. And he's saying that he's in my family.
He is part of your family. He's Leo's dad.
But he keeps saying that he's the boss of me.
He's not the boss of you, Billy. Mummy's the boss of you, I'm the boss of you. Yeah, just chill. What are you watching on YouTube at the moment?
So have you done any progress yet?
I'm near the lighthouse. But I was just, what is it in? Try to build a house. I'm near the lighthouse.
You built a base yet?
Not just yet. It's not a boat. Build a house. I'm near the lighthouse. You mute. Not just yet. It's not a boat. Build a house. I'm near the lighthouse. You need to mute me in the party. Not just yet. Mute me in the party because it's echoing. You need to mute me in the party. Not just yet. Mute me in the party because it's echoing. Oh my god. He's echoing. You need to mute me in the party. Not just yet. Mute me in the party because it's echoing. Oh my god. It's echoing, Billy. I have to mute you. I couldn't deal with the echo. It was doing my head in. Hello? Is it working now? Is it working now, Billy?
Daddy, I stopped watching your live stream.
Yeah, there was an echo. Is it coming out of the TV?
By the way, my TV's broken.
Why is the TV broke?
Because every time I go on YouTube, I can barely hear my TV when it's on full blast, my headset. And it does this fuzzing sound which stops me from hearing it a lot.
How's it?
This is Arc Travel Evolved. I'm With WW, I can
Don't
enjoy
know
the
how
food.
that works, Billy.
Why haven't you joined yet? Oh, because you're waiting for this commercial to...
I know, but I can hear your TV really loud.
Today we're going to be watching...
I can't hear anything on my game.
This is some weird scurry.
Oh, hell no, you guys have to see this.
What's in there? Is there something in there?
Billy, I'm going to have to mute it. It's too loud. I'll end up getting killed on it. I'll end up getting killed.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
What is it?
I don't like it.
No.
Ugh! Like, it doesn't look real. How are you screaming? But also, how do you not like...
It's just I can't hear my game. I'll stay in the party with you.
Walk up to him. Touch it.
I can't hear what you're saying. It's still really loud. I don't know. It's just echoing.
Headset, my volume down. But
Turn your volume up on your volume. Because I can't hear your voice. I can just hear your TV.
what about me now?
It's just the same.
Is this better?
No.
This better.
Right, I need you to do this one sec. It's coming through the TV, but it's been switched. Right, go to this. No, I'll do it. I'll show you. Go to this. Yep. Then the output. I think it's...
You want me to turn it down?
No, you need to turn it up.
Okay, it's on full.
If that's true, what you said about James taking his stuff and coming into your room and shit.
No,
If you have your headset on, you'll be able to hear it through.
it's after me coming around.
It's recorded. I'll just show Mummy. It's unacceptable that.
Not forget the top down. Guys, I'm not joking, it's actually at the top.
Yeah, it sounds better, that. I think.
Daddy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear a lot better.
It's just that all the noise from the headset comes through the telly.
Yeah, I know. That's been. How come it's been changed?
I changed it.
Can you change it back?
Yeah, you have.
You haven't, because I can still hear the echo.
Yo, I've actually done it.
You have now. I think.
Actually said skin that thing down. Okay? No, I'm not really gonna play Fortnite when I'm gonna watch something.
I think I can. I'll let him make a spear now.
Yeah, I'm alright, Mum.
Don't be like that, Billy.
We're playing Fortnite. So what are you doing on this now?
So I've just made a spear. And a spear. And a sword. I'm gonna. Somebody's built a base.
Okay.
So I might make one.
Then what's it on?
What did you say?
Your bed was about.
How's it?
They just kicked me though. Yeah, bedwars are actually bad. You know when you have to like them walls and like bunker that Jonesy who you saw in like one of the seasons, and he was like drawing a lot of stuff about the spider and stuff. Yeah. The queue. Yeah, that one there. Daddy.
Yeah.
Do you know what 1 plus poop equals?
No.
It makes 6. Because
Nice
poop
one.
is 5 poops. It could be 7, it could be 8, it could be any. How many poops you have in a day? It's how many it has. But it keeps saying I'm in game chat for some reason. pranking me. It's not working at all. Because it takes 2 minutes for it to load in.
It's night time for me on this game.
It keeps telling me to leave, but I'm not next time. Yo, I've got the rides working. Yeah. Daddy, you know what I like doing? Using the thing, that thing where he just crosses his legs to just fingers. Yes, Daddy.
Yeah,
Cool. Yeah, I've never actually been in a tournament yet, Dad. I've never actually seen a tournament and been in one, Dad. When is season 6, 7 coming out?
I'm not too sure. I've made a fireplace now. Oh. Fuck, I can't see shit. There we go.
Daddy?
Yeah?
I've got a fighting emote.
I've tried to take over someone's base, but they've got a locked door.
Daddy, why don't you try to build a base with a password door?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm in somebody's base who has a password locked door. But I haven't shut it in case I can't unlock it.
Yeah, Bedwars is actually bad.
As if your health goes up with the fire, that's good.
Isn't that crazy, Daddy? That Bedwars is back in Fortnite.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Now I've got to wait 114 minutes.
See if you can get Ruth again. See if you can play Rust.
Daddy, I'm back now.
Alright. See if you can get this game. It'd be good fun. Yeah.
My mum says I can get it for my birthday, I think.
See if you can get it as an early present. I think my friend's getting it tonight. Atco. Yeah, he's gonna be playing it.
But he's not been on for years.
Yeah, I know.
And I miss him.
Yeah.
Last time I saw him was when I was 5, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a cool day, didn't he?
So, Daddy?
Yep.
Have you got a base built?
Well, I tried to take some months out there, but he's got a password on.
That's what you need to do.
Oh, my rock's broken now.
What?
I had a rock. But it's broken now.
Don't you craft a rock?
How would you do that?
Just mine more rocks, then you get another rock. Dad.
I'll have a look. I need 10 stone. Can a hammer hit rock?
Hammer hit rock, yeah. Oh, the hammer what you might be able to build stuff with.
Yeah.
That hammer, no.
Can it hit trees?
No. So, Daddy, you try to build me a base?
Yeah, I'll try.
Well, my boy. I'm not that well today. Did you get the message I sent you?
Yeah, I heard it early.
I was sick 3 times yesterday. Is that the message you got, Dad?
Yeah.
Because I actually got sick 3 times. Dad. From coughing so much. And it's my bedroom. And the whole floor's covered in it. But my mum's cleaned most of it up. Daddy, I don't feel as well as I used to.
Why is that? How long's that been for?
For like all the time I've been sick. B is always the winner. B is always the winner. I'm trying to get Monkey Party. Why?
I don't know. I'm just on this at the moment.
It's just I missed them.
Yeah, no, he's alright as well.
Add, and add to another one. never one, never one, never one, never one. Never one.
Hello? Hello? Production Solta.
If you want to mess with me in Fortnite, come and mess with me. Because I can show you ninja skills, Luke.
Cool.
Ninja skills you've never seen before. This Venom backpack gave me an emote since I've got it, Luke. It gave me a Venom emote. I am the king of the world. You mess with me, I would crush you like this. Don't mess with me, boy. Adventures, yeah, Batman! You don't mess with me. I am for loving you. Instead of a pickaxe, I have got my voice. I use people's heads. It's a donkey bar. Why the cat do there? Hold it out of a bear. Shabababu. Hey. Why the do there? Let pickaxe. Reading the stick. Me done. Daddy, I am powerful than you think on Fortnite.
Cool.
You mess with me, you mess with 10, you mess with me, you mess with 80. Ooh.
I've made some burlap shoes.
Without the default dance. I just whipped out the default dance. I did the L now. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I've learned powers. No. I wish I had more skins. Evil skin.
shit, I'm dead. I just got killed by a shotgun.
You mean the shotgun man? By the way, I'm cheating. Dad. Daddy, I'm sad. Daddy, I'm sad. I'm sad, Daddy.
Why are you sad?
Because I don't have many Fortnite skins. And Bed Wars isn't working. Daddy, do you know what Bed Wars called?
I'm not sure.
Can you search for one next time you're on Fortnite? Yo, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you with a tussle? Become a tussle. Yes. Second place. Who knew the most? Daddy? Can you build a base? Yeah. Have you built a base yet, Dad?
Not yet.
Can you build a base? They foot dance, bruh. You want me to tell you whose dog was? Daddy, do you want me to tell you whose dog was?
Who?
I'm done at Fortnite. Ooh. I'm like Billy Joyce at Fortnite. A nub. Billy Joyce is a noob at Fortnite, isn't he? Billy Joyce is stupid. Stupid on my board. Daddy, what's wrong? PS4 plus Xbox plus Nintendo plus PC. What does that make?
Oh, thank God for that, I found a rock. Oh, I died anyway. Shit. You got any juice?
What?
You not got any juice?
I don't know juice, but... Yes, we go. Who's sticking everyone? Daddy?
Yep.
Have you built a base yet?
No, I died.
Why don't you go on Fortnite if I don't remember?
I want to keep playing this.
What?
Why? It's just come out. It's on it to get good.
Yeah, but how do people get all this if they just got the game? It just came out.
I don't know.
Windows. Daddy? Daddy?
You Billy?
Yeah. How many days?
No, Billy. Don't just fucking yes me. You've been really naughty today.
What?
What were you saying to Mummy and James?
Nothing.
Well, Mummy's just texted me now. Yeah, leave the party. One sec, I check comments. Easy, bro. How you doing? Drop my number, one sec. Hello. Can I help? Hello. One sec, I'm sorry mate, I didn't realise I'll find it now, sorry, I totally forgot. I was just in an argument at the moment with Donna. I was just texting her when I meant to find my number. Sorry dude. One sec. Fucking hell, I totally forgot then. I'll read it out to you because I don't know how to send messages. Oh fuck. I'll see if I can send a message. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can get it up now. It's 2 minutes, mate. It's going. Try to get my number. There we go. Is that sent? I think. Alright, I'll read it out. 07 50 8 131 437. Hey mate. How are you doing? Yeah, not too bad. Just on this game. It's only just come out. It's pretty good.
I was trying to think of ways to like get in touch with you, but you seem to be pretty like not really on social media right now.
Yeah, no, it's just I'm just on this. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm not with that bird anymore. Last time we spoke, I was living with someone, wasn't I?
I think you might even get married.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that went down well.
What happened?
Not a lot really, it's just fucking lockdown. We both...
Too much time together.
Yeah. But that's it. I'm still alright with her. We're still like friends and that. But,
It's not together anymore.
no, she's with someone else now.
Oh, fucking hell.
She doesn't even live in Scarborough, she's like full moves away.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's all good though.
Yeah, it's okay. It's one home, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I'm back living at my mum's. Do you remember Asheville?
Yeah, is that where you lived when we were at school, isn't it?
Yeah, where we lived at school, yeah. Do you
I
remember
don't think your mum lived there anymore.
No, she does. Can you remember that, what is it? That ginger cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been put down now.
How old is it?
It's about fucking, it was 23 in human years, so God knows.
Would you remember that dog that I had when you came up here?
Yeah.
I've still got that.
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
It's 13 now.
That's well older.
Yeah, it's my baby.
Yeah, I haven't really been doing much. I sort of quit working at McCain. I just got sick of it.
Yeah, well, that was funny actually, because my dealer knows someone that works at the McCain's factory.
Yeah, I was there briefly.
So I was like, I wonder if that's a way. And then I ended up making a fucking Instagram account today to see if you would go on there. Right?
Yeah.
I messaged, do you remember Connor?
Yeah.
I messaged him on Facebook. I just put, now bro, do you still keep in touch with Liv? And then he messaged back saying that he hadn't really seen you for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, oh, I'll figure something out.
Yeah.
You know.
I've just been
crazy, man.
doing that at the moment. Fucking needed a time out.
Yeah, just chilling, man.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been alright to be fair. I'm trying to think what funny shit I've been up to. Just been on like Tinder and that really.
What?
Tinder. Using
Tinder?
Yeah, Tinder and there's a website called Beaver Street.
Beaver Street?
Beaver Street. So basically when I worked at McCain's, because it was like good money, I wasn't used to the money, so I literally just fucking smash hookers basically.
Yeah, I don't know who did that sort of shit.
And yeah, I sort of got sick of doing that now.
Yeah, well, I fucked with Tinder for a bit, but then I started to feel really hollow inside.
Like, it's a shitty feeling. Yeah, it's a shitty feeling.
Yeah,
but
it's horrible.
I feel like I always get used anyway. So I thought, like, you know what? Fuck women. Like, literally. Like, I'm sick of it. I put too much time and effort into things. I just get shit on, so I don't know why I just give up. I've given up on fucking relationships now.
I did that a bit ago as well, sort of. Well, it wasn't that I gave up, I just find it that, I don't know, I'm not like that bothered, I just chill out.
Yeah.
The right person will find me in the end, that's how it usually works out.
Yeah, I know it's what it should be really, but when I'm on Tinder and that, it's just loads of desperate people.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not.
That was what I found of it, and then I just end up feeling really like shit after. So I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, no. I've been on like a few dates on there, but yeah, it's fucking. Some of them want you to be like something different. No, not different. They want you to be something. And I'm not changing for anyone.
And then they meet me, and it's like, yeah, this guy's an arsehole.
Usually when I meet him, it ends up fucking, literally just fucking. I'll have to talk to him for a while. Talk to him for a few days. And then I'll meet him. And some of them will be like, yeah, we don't do that on first date. But I don't know why they say that, because they end up still doing stuff.
Yeah. Well, I've only really been on like 3 dates on Tinder. One was like 43.
Oh no, it's I
don't really give a shit though, whatever.
Yeah, no. Pussy at the end of the day. But yeah, no, I'm just can't be arsed without it, man. Not interested in out. I'm just doing my own thing. I'm not looking for relationships. I'm looking for birds anymore. I just can't be arsed with all the hassle.
Yeah, well, see, I think you get to a certain age. Like, I'm 28 now. I just turned 28, and like going a bit grey outside, and I'm just like, now I'm at an age where I can just appreciate patience. I don't really give a shit anymore. That's the gracious thing about growing old, is that you don't have to give a shit about everything.
I think if what is it? If the right person come along, I'd probably settle. But it's like frustrating because I fucking settled when I was 20.
Yeah.
I ended up having a kid and everything, doing the whole family thing, and I missed out on a lot of stuff. I didn't get to go on lads' holidays. I didn't get to do like extra things that would have been nice because I was just focused on just the family situation. And looking back, parties. Yeah, I still like parties, but I probably would have done a lot more partying if, and then I could have settled at 30 or whatever. I can still do that now, to be fair. I don't party rarely anymore. Last time I proper got on it was probably before COVID, BC.
I was fucking opposite for some reason. I got way more on it when COVID happened.
Well, me and Lottie used to get on it, like maybe once a month. But,
how have you got my number? And I was like, oh, well, just look after yourself, and then I never heard out after that.
You know, if she actually fucking contacted me, I'd have probably gone back to it and had a family. But as if she said that I ran off.
Yeah.
See, this is
like I contacted you about a year later, and you were with this Lottie person.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fucking hell, he has run off with someone.
Yeah, Lottie was mint, to be fair.
Yeah, she was banging, wasn't she?
Yeah, no. Well, most of them are, to be fair. Donna was hot. She still sort of is in a weird way. But Lottie was gorgeous. But there has been some fitties. That Beth, she wasn't fit. She sort of looked like a crackhead. But she was... But that was because her parents are smackheads and she got put into care. So when she was born, she inherited these smackhead genes.
Yeah, that's why I won't have kids, because I know my issues with addiction and I know you pass that shit on. So I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, no, but that Beth was fucking a psycho.
Who?
Beth. After Donna, I ended up fucking... Basically, do you know when I worked at Mackie D's?
Yeah, maybe you got like naked in the toilets or something.
Yeah, that not that story though, but fucking... That was to make Lottie laugh. So there was this gay guy who worked at McDonald's. He was like the manager, and he always used to like sort of hit on me. So the first time, an example where with Lottie, me and Lottie had an affair, and we decided we'll go up to Bacca's because no one will be there who works at Mackey's. So we fucking went to Bacca's, and there he was, this guy called Joe, my boss. Well, one of my like shift managers. So I went to the toilet, and as I went to the toilet, them two went for a cig. So he grabbed her by neck and said, "What are you doing with him?" Like proper kicking off. And when I come back from a piss, they were both inside. And then when he went for a piss, she told me what he did. I was fucking fuming, but I didn't want to look like an absolute nut job in front of Lottie. This is our first like fucking time out drinking, so I just fucking let it slide until the end at night. And because this Joe lived near me because this is at Hibernia Street. He lived round corner, and as we were walking back with him and his boyfriend, I fucking... Do you know that trick you used to do at school where you kick the back of the foot when they're walking and it trips them up? I did that to him, but as he fell, I fucking slapped him on the back of his bald head. And he fucking face planted flat. And as soon as that happened, I fucking walked up to him. I went, "Don't you ever lay your hands on Lottie?" And then he was still on the floor and I fucking helped him up. He fucking spat in my face. But I dodged it. So he didn't actually get me. And I was like, "What are you fucking doing?" And then his boyfriend ended up telling him to me to walk away, and then we just left it at that. And then the next day, we both had work and he was in the office with the main boss. And I just walked into the office. I went, "Hey up, Joe." I always thought he was swallowing that spit. But yeah, I used to have banter with him. And that story with me getting naked at work, I fucking got naked and sent a photo.
You got fired on it?
Yeah. I got naked. Yeah, I got naked and stood behind a wet floor cone, and then text Lottie saying, "Just waiting for Joe," meaning this guy taking piss. And I thought it was that funny, I ended up sending it to a security guard who worked there. I didn't say that to Joe thing. I said to him, God knows how I'd explain this in an investigation. So anyway, I got a text. I was in Bath one Sunday, and I got a text off the security guard, and he texted me saying, "Dave's seen the picture." Dave was the business manager. Right. So then I knew the moment that my next shift, I'm in the bath, right, getting ready for work. I'm at work in an hour. So I'm sat in bath. I felt like I'm in shit here. And then I walk into work, everybody's just staring at me. like they fucking think I'm some sort of like, I don't know, but I knew I was going to get sacked, so I turned up and I'm in an interview, and I thought I could blag it, so I put my phone on the table, thinking, yeah, they're going to have to see my phone, and there's not going to be any messages or out on there. And then I started doing an interview, and then next minute, fucking this big tablet on the phone, on the table gets put on the table, and then they turn it on, and then there's a picture of me there. And then it says, God knows how I'm going to explain this in an interview. And then they're like, so how are you going to explain this? Yeah. I couldn't be asked with McCain's. Literally, what happens is the people that work for McCain don't do any work. It's all the agency that do the work. And it's basically potato Auschwitz. And the people that work for McCain's would be the Nazis, and the agency would be the Jews in these labour camps. So basically, you're getting paid to graft, and the people that actually work there, that are hired there, are not doing any work at all. I did a 12-hour shift with one of Sam's mates who works there. He got paid 380 quid for one shift, and all he did was get mud out of his boot. That's all he did. He was sat in a chair most of the day, doing that. And when I'm there grafting my ass off, I just think, what's the point? I can't be arsed. I'm just wasting my money anyway when I get it.
Yeah, because I mentioned about Pamela, you work there.
Yeah, I was there briefly,
He was like, oh, I know somebody works there.
One of my first fucking meetings, when I bumped into one of my first events at McCain, it was in the canteen. And the canteen was basically empty. There's loads of tables everywhere.
My phone works shit if I go upstairs.
Yeah, in this canteen there's loads of tables and chairs. In the canteen. Right? Yeah, I can still hear. In the canteen there's all these tables and chairs, and there's a desk that was on its own. So I fucking walked over, sat there, and then this bloke come up to me and went, "You can't sit there." I went, "Sorry mate, I didn't realise we're at school." And then I fucking walked off. And as I walked off, the cleaner said, "You know who that is?" I went, "No, not really. I've just started working here." That's my boss. That was my... But the thing is, with them sort of jobs, well, in most jobs there's cliques. There was a clique at McDonald's. They wanted me out, so they got me out. I know I did something stupid, like taking a picture, but nobody got hurt, nobody saw anything. It was like, it was just banter. But yeah, no, it's... Pardon? What did you say?
What does Donna do?
She's a carer. She like helps old people, I think.
How old's Billy?
He's 7 in about 2 weeks.
I fucking can't believe that, you know.
How crazy is that?
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I know. Atco's got kids and that now.
Yeah, I know, he's at loads. I was talking about, because I was 28, like, the start of this month, and it's like, how am I 28 years old? What the fuck is going on?
You've had some good times though.
You are, bro.
You've had good times though already, haven't you?
I'm still having a lot of good times.
Yeah.
Well, hit and miss, really.
Yeah.
I did get kidnapped.
Oh, how was that?
You know what?
How was that?
I ended up owing a coke dealer a shitload of money.
Oh, bloody hell.
And then I wasn't paying it.
And where?
And then the next thing, a Land Rover turned up at my house.
Oh, bloody hell.
But it's alright, I sorted it.
Right, so, go on then, talk us through it. Is it middle at night, or did they do it in the morning?
It was about in the evening.
In the evening, oh, is it?
I've basically spent all the money on that since before lockdown.
Yeah.
I've gotten really into it. And one time I split up a bit with like paying me back and that. And it was about 6 o'clock in the evening, and my dad just ordered a takeaway.
Yeah.
And next thing there's a knock at the door, and then the land's outside. He's like, you need to come with me now. I knew it was coming anyway. I just jumped in the car.
What was your dad thinking at all this?
He was my car's in a fat lit.
After that?
But yeah, it's all sweet all down there, so.
Right, so you're about to order a takeaway.
Yeah.
And you get a knock at the door. What was it? Was he in a balaclava or what? Was he dressed as a takeaway guy?
Normal.
A normal guy. Did he have a weapon on it? Did he have a gun? What was it? What was he like? Was he scary? When you opened the door?
Yeah, it was furious.
What was your dad thinking when this happened?
I didn't know how to do that. That's not what I'm doing.
What was it?
I was taking it to this place. And the next thing I'm getting like fucking kick the shower. But the thing is, I thrive on that shit, don't I? So.
Yeah. That's the thing, what is it? When you fuck with the wrong people. Pain's only temporary though. So.
That's it, mate. I don't really have a lot of fear. The way me and you grew up, you learn not to have fear.
Yeah, no, we just roll with it. Ride the wave. Sometimes it's a big wave. But you just got a man through it. So, right. So you get picked up in this Land Rover. Right, you get picked up in the... You're walking out your front door. And you see this Land Rover. Is there more than one person in it?
No, just him.
Just him?
Bearing in mind, he's a Jew said.
Yeah.
Roided up the fuck.
Is he old? He'll be older. Is he older or?
Same age.
Yeah.
Exactly same age.
So he knocks at your door and goes, "You're coming with me."
Yeah.
And then you get in his car. What? Right? You're talking to him. Are you talking to him at this point in car?
I'm staying silent, but he's getting real high with it.
Or it, they're gonna try and get us all vaccinated.
Yeah.
Right, and do you know that RV Truth does the geometry stuff?
Yeah.
With the numbers, right? If you had 2021, and 2022, and 2023, if you wrote all them in it, you know, like as a maths sum.
Yeah.
So you write them all underneath each other, and then you add it all up. It equals 666. So 222 is 6. What's it? All you got to do is get a pen and paper and write 2021 add 2022 and 2023 equals 666.
It's all simple, isn't it?
Yeah. So in these next 3 years, we're all going to be vaccinated. COVID. I think last time we spoke, I said to you, COVID stands for Certificate of Vaccination ID. So what this is we're all going to be have to prove we've been vaccinated. But this vaccine isn't just going to be a vaccine. It's going to do something to us, like alter our DNA or put something inside of us what we shouldn't have. So currently, right now, the elite are following the scriptures of the Bible. So
I think the Bible shit's definitely coming true, because there'll be a plague, and then there'll be like an infestation of like certain creatures. If you look in Australia, there's got plagues of rats.
mm-hmm.
And then there's all these like mad full moons that are happening, and the fucking sea levels are rising. That's like Noah's Ark.
So what is it?
Coming true,
Revelation. In Revelation, I think it's 13, 17 or something. It says, "No man can buy or sell without receiving the mark." Currently, in 2021, no one can buy or sell without wearing a mask. To get on a bus, you have to wear a mask. To go to be at work, you have to wear a mask. To go on, do anything, to go to a shop to buy something, you have to wear a mask.
I'll stop wearing a mask.
Eventually, we'll get rid of the masks, and it'll be like, you can use this shop if you prove you don't need the mask on. So it'll all be like fucking IDs, weird IDs. All this track and trace is bullshit. It's just getting us ready to accept we're all going to be tagged and tracked and traced. The only people that need to be tracked and traced when entering a shop or a pub or whatever are fucking thieves and paedophiles. Normal people.
We knew it was coming anyway.
Yeah, I know.
I remember when I was still from this year in like 2015. I still remember the day and you were like, we have about 4 or 5 years left of normal life. Something fucking big is coming.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And that's it. This is it. This is what's happened. I didn't know what it was going to be. I didn't expect it to be a fucking...
But I even said to my dad, I was like, I can't believe it actually fucking happened. But I remember my friend Luke telling me about like 4 years ago, like something really big is coming. I was like, oh, probably not. And then it fucking did.
Yeah, who would have thought we have to stand 2 meters apart to queue?
Everyone's terrified of this invisible killer that's like real.
Yeah. The things that are real in life, one of your senses has to have it. So you either have to be able to touch it, see it, smell it, or feel it. If you don't have if any of your senses don't have it, it's not there. So like fucking... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's to... What is it? To trick you. It's all fucking mental. One of the things what people say to me is, wouldn't you rather just live and not know about it? And I'd rather know because it proves that there's a creator.
When you do know about it.
Pardon?
It's alright saying when you rather not know. My dad says that like, but I already know about it.
Yeah, you can't, no. Once you go flat, you can't go back.
If you go down the rabbit hole, it's too late. So what the fuck are you going to do now?
Yeah, no, it's not like you can just crawl back up it and then pretend that it's...
Yeah. And now I see the number 33 everywhere.
Yeah, no, it's... check out something called white glove treatment. It's what Freemasons do. If they have an issue with someone, they can hire people to fucking mess with your life. Oh shit, one sec. But yeah, it's scary. The next step is that everybody's going to be vaccinated, and do you know what? I know what's going to happen.
What?
So everybody's getting different vaccines. Like old people are getting vaccinated first, and then they're going down the ages.
And stuff in there.
Yeah. Each person that's getting it will have a different one. So like old people have one different to young people. And the reason for that is the vaccine they'll give to old people will harm them differently than the young people. What I reckon will happen in the end is this vaccine for the young people. They can't kill all of us, can they? Because if people suddenly all started dying right now, they'd be like, right, we've got to stop this vaccine. So they can't kill us all. So what they're going to do? What do you reckon they can do, mate? Right, so what they're going to do is they're going to make us infertile.
Yeah, well, my mate said that to me. He said he'd read that it's meant to make you infertile.
Yeah, well, for the younger generations, it'll make them infertile. It doesn't matter about old people being infertile. They can affect them a different way. They can probably break down their immune systems.
Population control.
Yeah, this is what it is, population control. So Bill Gates has been banging on about that for years, population control.
Yes.
And people just don't even understand what he's fucking talking about. He's basically telling the whole world he wants to fucking kill you all. But but people are still fucking buying his shit.
I keep trying to say to my dad, like, you need to look for this 33 number. It's everywhere. It's a Freemason number. And he's like, oh, no, you're just looking for it too much. And then I literally turned on YouTube, and then the first video was
33 seconds.
You know, is it this morning with that fucking Piers Morgan and that?
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, oh, today 1,333 people died, and then the guy was like, something else, 33. There was just 33,
yeah,
they were banging it everywhere, they're not even trying anymore.
On the 33rd minute or whatever.
Yeah. They don't even try and hide it now.
Yeah, no.
No one really fucking knows.
Because they know people believe in TV now.
That guy, you know that guy recently who got killed by a copper, he was like an ex-footballer, and he got tasered, but it was for too long.
I've seen the one with that George Floyd. Do you know that George Floyd?
Yeah.
He turned up to his own funeral. And someone got a fucking photograph of him, mate. He thought he could blag it. Turned up to his own funeral with a t-shirt of his own fucking face on. And yeah. So basically he was a failed porn star. But he's also a Mason. And I reckon what will have happened, he'll have been approached and been like, look, you're not making any money here. Do you want to make some serious cash?
Yeah.
And he'll have become part of the world stage. Shakespeare said the world is a stage, we're merely the players, and that's the same as today. If you want to be part of the world stage,
Harvey Drew says a lot, like when they're inventing this reality.
Yeah, no, that's it. This is.
It's all invented, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's like the Truman Show.
We're all brainwashed by like sports and fucking shit that don't matter.
Yeah, distracted by sports. It's like sports. You can sort of. People say, "Oh, I'm atheist. I don't believe in anything." Yeah. Look at Man United and Man City. One church is called Old Trafford. The other church is called the Etihad. Both people.
Yeah, they're like churches that worship.
Yeah. Both sets of people, Man United fans, go to Old Trafford. They could be Catholics. Man City go to Etihad. That could be Protestants or whatever. Both of them believe the same thing. Both of them have 2 goals, and they believe that they have to score in the goal. They both believe the same thing, but they both have different hymns. So at Old Trafford, there'll be a different song to the Etihad, and they'll all sing these chants and shit, and turn up every fucking Sunday or whatever day they play on.
Saturday.
Yeah. And then they'll go around, purchase, wear tops for them, and they'll buy into the whole thing. And then you get some of these fanatical fans that'll think, yes, we're the hardest, so we're going to fight the other team's fans. And then you get them fighting over a football.
It's all meaningless.
Yeah, fighting over a football. And then you've got players. You've got players on like £200,000 a week. And then they're still complaining. Yeah, and they're still complaining. Like if I was a footballer and I had 50,000 fans shouting at me, they could chuck coins at me, mate. I wouldn't give a shit. If I'm on 200 grand a week, I don't care if I'm called.
I'd suck a dick for 200 grand a week.
I wouldn't go that far. I generally wouldn't ever sell my body out.
I was saying it in an episode,
but I could only do it with women. I couldn't do it with fucking. I could never do it with a bloke.
the week.
200, yeah, I know, I suppose.
It's different when you're in that position. Someone walks up to you and here's a fucking suitcase full of 200 grand cash. Suck this dick for 10 minutes. No one will find out.
Oh, I don't know, mate.
Yeah, you can say that when it's not happening to you, but when you're in that position.
In that position, yeah, I know.
When you're staring at fucking stacked fucking bills.
It's how much you're worth, but it's the price. So it's selling the soul, really. What?
Yeah, it's your dignity, isn't it? Ultimately?
Yeah.
How much is your dignity really worth? You're not here that long.
You remember that video where there's a guy and he was like, drink this and throw up on the sidewalk, I'll give you 200 quid. And
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you just have to YouTube man drinks Epicac. And the guy...
Is that the shit that makes you throw up really hard?
Yeah. He ended up getting that. He ended up getting that juice, drinking it and then throwing up.
Yeah.
And then for like 500, he, he licked up his own sick off the floor. But people will do out for money, like these escorts who I've met.
You've probably lit your own sick at some point.
Oh yeah, no, I probably have, mate. I've done a lot of fucking stupid shit. I've drunk toilet water before. Fucking done all sorts. But yeah, no, for money, people will do out for money. So these hookers, you could pay 40 quid, two £20 notes, and you can see a woman totally naked and have sex and do whatever the fuck you want for 40 quid. Some of you have to throw in extra. So there's this woman, right, I once met. She couldn't even speak a fucking word of English, and I felt like it was awkward. So I said to her, "Why don't you play with yourself?" I didn't really want to touch her. I just wanted to fuck her. So I didn't want to put my hands on her and fucking not know if I'm not allowed to feel her ass or whatever. So I said to her, "Do you want to touch yourself?" or whatever. And then she didn't understand what I said, so she replied, £10 extra, no condom. And I was thinking, no, it's alright. I'm just going to have a wank in here. And I literally just had a wank while this fucking naked bird was sat there playing with herself. I didn't even want to touch her after that. It was fucking crazy. I stopped seeing hookers though, because I just got sick of fucking shagging strangers.
Yeah, it gets old real quick, doesn't it? And you start to hate yourself. I went through a bit of stairs like that.
But it's fun at the time, but then you look back and think, what's the fucking point?
I just always end up feeling like shit after. Like guilty.
I don't feel guilty, I just know what
I just have this sense of guilt washes over me, and I'm like, what's wrong here? Why do I feel dirty?
Sometimes I've turned up to these hookers.
Don't take a boiling hot shower.
Sometimes I've turned up to these hookers, and they don't look like the picture, what's advertised. And I've literally turned them down. I've literally gone to the door, they've opened it, and then I've just walked away. Because I remember once I did that, and then I texted them saying, I ordered steak, not qualms. She literally showed me a load of fucking fake photographs, and when I got there, didn't look a fucking thing like her. And after that, it got a bit fucking... I felt like it was some weird fucking gang that has all these escorts, so I stopped fucking texting them. And then they started randomly texting me. I can show you some screenshots. Because one of these foreigners random texted me saying the word Luke.
You look a disappearing.
Yeah, I know. It's funny you brought up that story about that guy. I'll be kidnapped by
this guy, sorry. I've known him since I was like 16. We're like good pals even now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Did he punch out?
Harder than I'd ever been punched before in my life.
I know, but you stood there. Usually when you take a punch, you know it's coming.
I knew it was coming.
Well,
so I just sort of
you're expecting it. If you're not expecting it...
I took my glasses off.
Yeah.
Took one of them breaking, and then... Because the thing is, I knew for weeks it was coming before, because I was him diving him and that. And I was like,
couldn't you have tried to make an arrangement with him? Do you have an arrangement with him now, or did he just pray you for like £1,000?
I won 700 now.
Oh, you still owe him 700, yeah. How is it? How often do you have to pay it then?
I pay it monthly, and then I like pick up another one each. Well, I pick up a few each month of them.
And how much does he live on his own and that?
Well, he moved back in. He lives near me. I pop around there sometimes, and we just chill.
So you're his bitch now for like the next fucking...
Yeah, but it's who's taking advantage of who at the end of the day.
Yeah, I know you're getting what you want at the same time. But what's to say he doesn't turn around and go, hey, for like that 700 quid you owe me, you can suck my little steroid dick if you want it.
The money he didn't know doing the other day, he put 10 grand in my hand.
He put 10 grand in your hand?
He goes, oh, no then. Like I was in, because he wants me to caddy for him, because he does a lot of golf and that. And he was like, oh, I need to count some cash, I think it's short. And he fucking puts 10 grand on the table.
That's the thing, he'll be messing with the big boys.
Yeah.
So that money you owe him,
but the thing is, the big boys don't know who I am, and I'm meticulous, man.
He'll be working for someone else as well. So that's why he'll have had to bray you. I've just found a house on this Rust game. I want to take over it.
Yeah, it's decent game, Rust. I used to watch a guy on YouTube. He used to work till night time and go and invade people's camps by himself and set up loads of traps and shit.
I haven't really killed many people. I only kill them if they're sleeping. If they're on the floor, I'll search them and then I'll start attacking them.
So you live back at Asheville now?
Yeah. I'm just in that piano.
With your mum?
Yeah, mum and Eddie.
Yeah.
It's alright, to be fair. It's not too bad. We all get along in that. I do miss not having my own place. Or like waking up next to someone. That's the only thing.
I think it was the best thing for me moving here because it's made me grow up a lot and take on a lot of responsibility. You know, I've got get my shit together. I look after my dog now.
Oh my god, as if you've still got to pay him. How long will you have to work for him?
What?
Couldn't you work for him?
I don't work for him.
No, but could you?
Yeah, well, he's brought it up before, because I was like, you know, he's like, yeah, we're talking about how do you make big money fast. And I was like, I know how to make big money fast. I don't trust people that much, so...
Yeah, no, it is a risk to take, but if you wanted to...
But I could probably make 100 grand like that.
Just try it.
Just with a couple of big jobs.
Yeah, I know. But it's a risk to take.
It is a risk,
You've got to balance out what the risk are you willing to lose. If you've got nothing to lose, go for it. But if you've got shit to lose...
Well, the thing is with him is like, at the moment, he's like, well, it's no good because you can sniff money yourself.
Yeah.
So until I can knock it on the head.
Well, that's what you could do. You could just dip his thing. Add a bit of fucking bash in or something. But don't take too
bags of bash.
But then you'd take too much, wouldn't you? And then they'd know. You'd have to have one line out of every bag. Like a key out of every bag, and then just add a little key back into it. I don't know. When didn't he break your nose or anything?
You what?
Didn't he break your nose or out?
No, my nose came out of it pretty untouched, fortunately.
Where was he hitting you?
My nose is fucked anyway.
Well, the first punch this guy did. So, right, you're in Land Rover, where'd you go? Go to his house, or did he take you to like a fucking warehouse or something?
Just like a random bit up on the moors.
Oh, on the moors? Yeah. Didn't you think, come on then, like at the same time? It's just me and him. I'll fucking do him. I'll bury him in moors.
A little bit like I'm thinking, well, if I just get a quick one here on the jaw.
What's it gonna look like, mate, if you suddenly kill him? It looks like...
You can't tell anywhere.
It looks like you've been fucking kidnapped, and then you decided, fuck this, I'm not burying my own grave. I'm putting him in it.
That's definitely what you would do.
Yeah, no, it'd be like fucking... That situation, knock at my door, I'm in the car with him, talking to him, and then he'll fucking take me to Mers, hand me a spade, and it's me and him. He hands me this fucking spade and he's like, right, dig your fucking grave now. Yeah, I'll fucking do that. Twat, straight on head.
And it was only me and him as well.
I'm the cunt with a spade.
So I definitely grew up fast after that, and now I don't take shit from home.
But yeah, no, that's it's a bit shit that you had to take a beating, but it doesn't last. The pain only lasts.
Well, I mean, you had to grow up fast fucking when you were a kid, didn't you? Because didn't a murderer make you drink bleach?
Yeah, I showed you that one.
Fucking grew up since then.
And I told you about that story on a night out. I was absolutely fucked, right? I was in the casino, and pardon? Yeah.
You got like jumped in you?
Yeah, well, I got into a car. Oh shit, someone's coming back. Yeah, I got into a car and fucking it wasn't a taxi. So I just couldn't get out of the car, and then I ended up falling out of the car. I'll show you pictures of it. It was a few years ago. It was mad. I'm just on phone to Davey. I haven't spoke to him in ages.
What's your tweet then?
Oh, a sandwich if that's alright. I'm not that hungry to be honest.
I'm not here that long.
No, it's fine. I'm not hungry.
Cheese on it.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, please. I'll cheers. Yeah, no, I got into a random car. I think it was a taxi, and it was just this fucking random dude. And I thought he was gonna kidnap me, so I had to fight for my life. I'll forward you pictures on WhatsApp of it. I fucking ended up in a bit of a mess because he had a fucking knuckle duster, but I survived.
I remember you saying that, yeah.
I survived, but usually when I take you to their location, that's when your chances of survival are fucking a lot less.
I just always think for some reason, I don't know what it is about me and you, but bad shit happens to us.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's because of making stupid decisions.
Yeah.
Lead to it. So it's one of them things. Play with fire, get your fingers burnt.
Yeah, I'm saying that, playing with fire. But I think on some level we kind of thrive off it too.
Yeah, no, you do get a bit of a rush now and again.
Yeah.
I remember when we used to run away from police and that, drinking and that, it used to be a good laugh. But, yeah, it was choices you make of actions. I'm surprised that guy didn't kill you, mate. Honest to God.
No, I'm pal. He's like one of my best mates. Like, I used to be his best pal when he was like 16. And then he went to jail.
Where did he get his money from? He must have been working for somebody.
He's got a real fucking nice car.
It's all material, though.
Well, I'm not materialistic. I don't really care about like cars and stuff like that.
He can't take that with him if he's in jail or if he's in a coffin. Does he have a missus and kids or out? Or
You what?
does he have a family or out? What's his house like?
No kids, no, nothing like that, no.
What's his family like? Are they dogs?
Nice.
Are they?
Nice people.
Oh, fucking. That's mad. What's he did? How did he reckon he got the 10 grand?
Mate, that's nothing. The other week he handed me a bag with 20 grand in it. Said that's nothing.
How do you know it's not legit money?
I don't even have questions. It's like, right, I want my sniff and then I'm off.
Yeah, he must sell a lot then.
It's rocking it.
So it's just a risk to take though, isn't it? Imagine someone, here's an example. I was on a night out and there's this bird that sells weed. So I went to hers to buy some weed.
Do you still swear?
Pardon?
Do you still smoke weed as much as that?
Yeah, I still do it. I wouldn't say as much. It'll be like a joint a day. I wouldn't smoke it like all the time. Sometimes if I don't have it, I just won't smoke it. And, I ended up having a few pints at this bar, and I went to this lass to pick up. So I ended up picking up, and then I started smoking a joint with her. And all of a sudden, there's a couple of other people in there. There's another girl and a lad. And I was just sat on this sofa, bearing in mind I've had about 6-7 pints. And I roll this joint, and all of a sudden the front door gets kicked in on this flat. And then this little skinny Arab comes in with his hood up. And then he flicks out this knife and was like, give me all your money. And then when this happens, another guy comes in through the door. This big, it looks like a big gorilla basically. It's probably about 6'5", black man. Right, so I stand up and was like, look mate, I'm just here for a fucking joint. And as I stand up, he pulls this knife out and I'm looking at him. And then behind him, the girl, she's a lot younger, she'll be about fucking 20 or whatever, dives across the bed, to the side of a bed, and pulls out a machete. And I'm not even kidding you, she's like Harley Quinn. And she was there swinging this machete about. And then this little Arab and this big gorilla run out the house, run out the flat, and then she's like roaring at him. And then I'm like, what the fuck has just happened? And I ended up staying. I stayed the night because the door was fully broke and I thought they were going to come back and get her. But then after that, what is it? I never saw her since. I couldn't be asked with the drama, so I stopped getting weed from that person. But yeah, no, it was a random situation, that. The night...
I just thought, I'm the same, I find myself in random situations and I'm like, how did I get here?
Yeah.
How did my life choices lead me to here?
Some of mine I don't even intend on, like...
Yeah, you don't intend it, but you're in your head, you're overthinking, how did my life choices get me to this point right now?
Yeah, I know. So like, fucking... On the 10th of October, that's when I had the out-of-body experience, and it was 2013. Right, so last October... Yeah, 'cause I hadn't seen you for a while. Yeah.
I only saw you a couple of years after it happened.
So on October 10th, 2020, I was at a party and I ended up texting Donna saying, I need to talk to you. And it was basically, I was wanting to say to her, look, I'm sick of you getting involved with my relationship. Every time I get with someone, you're always really mean. And I just want to, can't we all just get along? And just let me find happiness. You've got happiness. Let me find somebody and just get along. Anyway, when I met her, I didn't get a chance to tell her any of this. Because when we were walking, there was a random man laid in the middle of the fucking road. And Donna being Donna, she was like, oh, I'm going to help this guy. She went over to this guy to help him. And he fucking grabbed her by hair. And I'm stood there looking at her. And he's fucking pulling her hair. And I'm thinking, yeah, take that bitch. But at the same time, I was like, that's my fucking Donna, that's Billy's mum.
Yeah.
No one's fucking doing that to her. So I fucking run over, pointed at him and went, listen mate, drop her now before I drop you. He lets go of her, swings for me. I slip his punch and I land an absolute fucking bomb on his head. Bearing in mind, this is about 3 o'clock in the morning. It's a random fucking 40, 50-year-old man. Slightly bigger than me, a lot heavier than me. And I just whack him. As soon as I whack him, I know he's in serious fucking shit. His legs are fucking gone. So then I just keep whacking him. And then when I know he's fucking out, I'm there holding him. I'm holding him by his fucking collar with my left hand, and I'm just pulling him in his head. Right? And he weighs that much, my arm starts aching. So I let go of him, and he's fucking laid out on the floor. So I'm holding his hair, pulling him up, smacking him in the face, and then letting him go. So he's taking my fist, but he's also taking the curb at the back of his head. And the only reason I stopped was because someone shouted out a window, I've called the police. And then when the blue lights turned up, I just bombed it straight into the fucking... straight into the graveyard. But that man was pretending to be injured and waiting for a drunk girl to walk home and then a pounce. If I wasn't there, fuck knows what this man would have done. And I wanted him to learn his fucking lesson. You don't fucking...
Out in town one night, and I nearly ended up in a fight because of you and Donna.
Oh no, Donna always brings trouble.
Some fucking guy was like starting some shit.
Oh yeah, that way.
Saying that he was coming up to you saying, oh, I've been fucking Donna or some, I don't know, some mad shit.
Yeah, no, do you know that, mate?
Then he grabbed hold of Donna, and then I was like, oh, so I grabbed hold of him, pushed him up against, Matt, is it Matt, that?
Yeah.
I pushed him up against the window, and I was like, oh, you're splitting him up.
That was the beginning of the end for me and Donna. Yeah, that was the beginning of the end for me and Donna.
And then you were like, oh, he's an admin, by the way.
Yeah, Donna. That's who Donna originally met. That guy. He was called Wayne, wasn't he?
I can't remember what he was called. I just remember him saying put his hands on Donna. I was like, yeah, that's not.
Yeah. No, he was saying all sorts to me. It was weird because he randomly turned up again, cropped up. I thought, yeah, she might have fucking kissed him once, but then he come back up in the conversation at that Christmas. So at Christmas dinner, I had to pretend that everything's fine and she wasn't fucking betraying me. Fucking shit, mate. That was a right shit Christmas. Did fuck all to deserve it either.
Yeah, wasn't it like Christmas? Because we'd been out and you rang me up and you were like, I've got no money left for presents.
Yeah.
And I was just like hungover as fuck, thinking like,
oh, David called me.
What have we just done?
Yeah, no, it's awful, mate. But that's one of them things. It's part of life. Everything's gonna be nice. And yeah, I was gutted when all that fucking finished. But I look back and I think there's nothing else I could have done. I was loyal to her. I never fucking hurt her. I worked for our money. We had nice things. We could have gone on holidays and shit and done things. But she couldn't fucking be faithful. And it ain't gonna work that with me. You can't be with me and not fucking be with other people. If you want me, you have me. You don't have other people as well.
I just thought she was a bit fucking twisted. I mean,
she can be nice, but the thing is,
she can be lovely.
Yeah, I know.
But then there's this other side to her.
Yeah, there's another side to her, and I don't know if that's her drinking or if it's her people around her. People around her. But there's times where she's been lovely, she's caring and that. But there's other times where she'll be absolutely terrible. I mean, it's like, what am I going to get today? Is it going to be nice Donna or is it going to be fucking nasty Donna? The Donna that fucking rips your heart out and fucking stamps on it and laughs in your face.
I mean, to be fair, she put up with a lot of me and you partying randomly out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know.
Fucked up to death.
That's like what? It would be like once a year.
Me passed out on the floor outside of Greg's.
No, it's rare occasions that though. It's not a regular thing. I was always good. I never went out. If I did go out, I'd invite her with me. I wouldn't be fucking. I never fucking. Pardon? Yeah, no, then it'd kick off. Because someone would look at her the wrong way and she'd fucking start on them or whatever. Or she'd fucking.
She was temperamental when she was drunk. That's the trouble.
Yeah, no. That's the thing. I couldn't deal with that again. It's like, I don't think anyone can ever change who they are, and that's them. You might want them to be fucking loyal, or you might want them to not be aggressive or whatever. But you can't change. People can't change. So like, people might not want me to smoke, but I smoke. People might not want me to whatever, but I still do it because that's me. I would sort stuff out if I wanted to. Say if someone asked me to stop smoking, I did it for Lottie. When Lottie asked me to stop smoking, I stopped smoking. And I don't want to, but I do it for them really. And it gets frustrating when you do things for people and you don't get anything in return. All I want is a bit of honesty. I don't want someone fucking.
Very hard thing to fight.
I don't want somebody laid in bed next to me pretending to love me while texting someone else. I don't want to be fucking looking after my son, thinking she's at a birthday party when actually she's on a date with another guy. I don't want her fucking doing shit like that to me.
Loyalty's a hard thing to find.
Yeah, loyalty's the hardest thing to find, and that's why I'm just gonna stay single.
People, like, that are legitimately, 100% like say as loyal and that I trust 100%. But I always mention that my friend Luke from Scarborough is, no matter how much time has passed, no matter what, I trust that guy.
Yeah, I know. I'm always here. It might not stay in touch, but when we speak, it's just the same as it always is, and it always will be like that.
I could come and see you any time. I just don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know. It's like at the moment, it's not really a good time. I need to sort myself out.
So you could just come in.
Yeah, I know.
I have like 3 fucking bedrooms, and I'll get you.
I was actually chatting to a bird that lives near you.
What, whereabouts, like?
I don't know what street it is, or what town it is. I can't remember what it's called, but it's near fucking Gisborough.
Gisborough?
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I can't remember. Where?
That's literally 10 minutes away.
Yeah, where's Darlington?
Darlington is that's a little bit further, but it's relatively close.
So I'm talking to a bird from Darlington at the moment, and she keeps.
So like Gisborough's like the town where I get a bus from to get to Scarborough. So that's like 10 minutes away. Then Darlington is like probably about 25-30 minutes north from here.
Yeah, because she's wanting me to meet, and I was thinking if I ever go and meet some birds on Tinder on the way, I'd stop and bump into you for a bit.
Like I said, I'm fucking old calm here.
But yeah, no, it's what is it? Yeah, no, there's we'll have to do something soon, because the lockdown's gonna get worse eventually.
You up, bro?
The lockdown thing will get worse eventually. Yeah, at some point.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to make contact now, because I was like, if there's a chance for us to fucking do something now, it needs to be up, because I see it even signs now, the one about the third wave, fucking.
This so-called Indian variant, what was on the news.
Yeah, the Indian variant.
That's
bullshit and all that.
what that is everybody at a certain age is now being vaccinated. So now they've created this new thing called the Indian virus or whatever. But that Indian virus is basically that vaccine you've just taken.
I haven't taken it.
No, well that's what the old people have just taken. They've just been injected with something, and then when they now get a test, it'll come back they've got COVID or whatever. I mentioned this to you last time we spoke about how the test, they'll make the test so you fail it every time, so it looks like you got COVID.
Well, I just think it's a lottery. I think you go in there and it's like they're going to just chuck a positive in or a negative. Depends.
No. It's weird. But it's fucking... If you get COVID, you've got a 1% chance of dying, right? So if 1% chance of dying, so why do I need something to protect me against 1%? I smoke cigarettes. The chance of me dying from a smoking-related illness is a lot higher than me getting COVID and dying from it.
They don't say you giving you a vaccine for cigarettes.
In suicide every year, there'll be about 100,000 deaths or whatever, say. They don't, because suicide's, what is it? High death rate, they don't suddenly start banning rope or fucking knives, do they? Why all of a sudden, that since there's COVID around, why do we suddenly have to stop dancing in pubs? Why are we not allowed to sing in public? Why do I have to wear a mask?
There's nothing you could do.
Yeah, no, because that's what they're doing. They take your luxuries away to see how you respond. So they take them all away, and then they'll be like, right, if you want these back, you've got to do this. You've got to do this, this, and this. So if you want to go to the cinema to watch a film, you need to wear a mask or whatever. You need to prove you're COVID-free. So at McCain's, that factory I worked at, I reckon within 2 years, the packaging will say made in a COVID-free environment. And what that'll mean is that everybody who works there will have to be vaccinated.
Did you work there during the pandemic?
Yeah. Yeah. When you walked in, they had this little gun.
Was it any different?
Yeah. When you walked in, so it's set up like a fucking prison, there's all fences and that. And you got to go to this gatehouse. And you stand at the gatehouse and then someone has this electronic gun and they put it on your forehead to test your temperature. Yeah. And then if it reads wrong, you can't work. Pardon?
Have you had COVID?
No. I've had flu. I've had fucking bronchitis and all that. But I've never had a COVID test or anything. I'm not a spreader. The people who've had the vaccine are the spreaders. Everything's flipped, innit? They make us believe one thing, they make us believe the opposite. So all these people that have had it, they're the ones who will be spreading it. That's why they're telling everybody to go out now. To spread it. That's why they're opening all, like, fucking places for people. They locked us all down, so none of us were outside. There was a reason we all weren't allowed outside. It's because we were upgrading all the fucking technology. All of it will be like 5G now, but we won't see that. They might have fucking dug holes in the ground and put fucking stuff underground or whatever. But since we're all locked inside...
My friend's like a bit ADHD and he's like really fucking, like really good with technology and stuff. And he had 5G in his loft before like really anywhere else had it.
Yeah.
And I remember sitting in his loft for about an hour and I didn't really have 5G at the time. I was sat there and I was like, I'm getting a migraine.
Yeah, no, you will do,
like,
but he'll be used to it, yeah.
I feel like really sick. And he was like, I've got 5G in here.
Yeah, no, it will affect you. But, what is it? You can tell where places have it bad because wildlife don't go there. Used to, you'd hear birds.
Plants die.
Yeah, plants die. Grass doesn't grow. Fucking...
Everything dies.
Yeah. You used to see, like, birds on fucking... sat on... buildings chilling, but if there's 5G there, they think fuck that, they'll hang out somewhere else. They were like fucking wildlife don't go near where any of this 5G stuff is.
Yeah, I watched a video on YouTube of this guy and he was like, he had two identical plants sitting there, and he put one near his 5G thing and the other one in like a totally different place, and the other one thrived.
Yeah.
And the one near the 5G box just died immediately.
Well, you can do that with, if you had two plants, get 2 glasses of water, put one of the glasses of water in the microwave, and then leave the other one, and water both plants. If you water the plant with the microwave water, that plant will die. Because microwave water is bad for you.
I microwave quite a lot of shit, dude.
Yeah, it nukes your food, it heats it up, but it alters it, so when you eat it, you're ingesting cancerous stuff. So like in Russia it was banned, microwaves were banned in like the 70s I think. But you think all these women that are housewives using a microwave, right, they've got a bra on and it's got this copper lining in it. In the olden days they had these like bras that held your tits up or whatever, but they were made of like fucking a certain metal. But yeah, no, you still get them now. These women will be stood in the kitchen, stood next to the microwave, their fucking tits are near it, and then they turn the microwave on, stood there for 3 minutes with a bra on. This radiation from the microwave is hitting them titties. And then they get breast cancer.
I had this brain injury before, and they like chucked some metal in there, and then if she went too close to the microwave after that, she'd like shit her pants.
Yeah, that's weird. But yeah, microwaves are really dangerous. They've got like fucking... You can use it. They could make like a barrier. You could have 2 of these microwave weapons, like 2 signals, like 2 like poles, that'd give off a barrier of radiation. So if you walked to it, you wouldn't go any closer. Does it with like... You can do it with sound, you know, like cats. If you don't like cats, you can get like a little high-pitched noise what only cats can hear. It'll stop them going in your garden.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's sort of like that, really.
Yeah.
But imagine it doing harm to your body. Imagine if you went somewhere and it suddenly felt like the insides of you were burning. Well, that's what they can do. So, the end game of this whole plan, once they've pulled off this whole track and trace shite, the next step is the Blue Beam Project. I don't know if it'll be called that anymore, but it'll be called something.
I thought the Blue Book Project was like UFOs and shit.
Yeah. So what they're going to do is, I don't know if you've gone on. If you go onto YouTube, you can search 8D holograms. So you can Google holograms. In Dubai, there's got this like theme park, and one of the attractions on this theme park is 8D holograms. So you can stand on this spot in this room, and it'll produce holograms. So you'll see fucking polar bears, you'll see dinosaurs, you'll see all sorts. They did it at Coachella with Tupac.
Oh yeah.
That hologram thing, they did that. But think of that technology they've let us see. Imagine the stuff they haven't let us see. So what they'll have...
Imagine the shit they're blasting out of the sky anyway.
Yeah, oh no, yeah. This is what's going to happen. So one way they could do it, they could chemtrail the sky so it's all white. And then project something on there.
I'm a big believer in the chemtrail shit, because some days it seems dead calm and it's dead blue and I'll see a plane and there's nothing behind it.
Yeah.
And other days it's dead fucking misty and every plane seems to be leaving this big fucking thing. Like, there's no way that's normal. There's no way.
So when it's like that, that's the reason you should wear one of your little shitty COVID masks. Because you don't know what you're breathing in. Fucking Michael Jackson, everybody used to say...
It's full of barium and mercury and shit.
Michael Jackson, his kids always used to wear masks.
They say that the vaccine's got liquid mercury in it. That's
mercury is bad. But our old school fillings, our parents and grandparents' fillings in their mouth, they have mercury in. And when you have a hot drink, you might have a coffee or a tea. When you drink that, that'll heat your fillings up. So eventually, over time, you get mercury poisoning. There's nothing you can really do with that.
I wonder how much damage I just did to my brain being on the phone for another 10 minutes.
Oh no. Well, I've got a thing, an EMF reader now. So I can walk up an EMF reader, so it's basically like a fucking... It can tell me what... Pardon?
It's not like it's sort of out.
No, it's just like, it'll tell me if something's there near. So I can...
like bad?
Yeah, I can press it and turn it on, and then walk around the house, and it'll show me what gives off loads of radiation. So the biggest thing in my room's the PS4 and the TV. But then when I lived with Lottie, we used to have a light next to our bed, and it was broken.
Tell me about this.
It was broken, the light, but the light still worked. But even when it was off, this thing, since it was plugged in, even when it was off, it was giving off a really high amount of radiation. So that's why none of us could sleep, really, at night time.
Yeah, it makes your brain foggy.
Yeah, no, that's what it does. Same with the chemtrails, it clouds your thinking. Same with
I said to myself, you have days where you just can't think. I swear it's like chemtrails.
Yeah, no, probably. But I only go out if I need to go out now. I can't be fucked with the outside world at the moment.
What do you usually stay in?
Yeah, well, when Billy comes, if I don't take him out, we'll just play PlayStation. But last time he come over there and we played football.
Facebook or Instagram, then?
Pardon?
You don't use like your Facebook or Instagram?
No.
I was going to say you could probably fucking message Connor since I mentioned him. He messaged me back.
No, I messaged him ages ago, but he didn't really what. Last time I saw him was my 25th. And that Beth was a weirdo, so they all fucked off. I haven't seen them all since. The girl I was with, Beth, said they all got pissed and tried it on with her. So they all left. They didn't say anything to me, right? And they all left one by one. How random's that? I went into the bar, right, and had a joint. And then as I come in, everybody was leaving one by one. I was like, where are you all off? And they all just walked out one by one. Didn't say a word.
Well, I only made the Facebook and the Instagram was obviously see if I can get in touch with you. So
yeah, that's random. I actually called the fucking library.
And then I don't really need a message Connor for anything else.
About a month ago, I called a library in Gisborough to see if you still work there.
It was ages ago, man.
No, I did it recently as well.
Yeah, I didn't work at the library.
I was just curious. How long did you not work there?
I only worked there for about a year.
Oh, is it?
I mean, I've had a few jobs here and there since then.
Last time I think we spoke, I think
maybe not like move away, but I don't really want to do it until my dog dies.
Well, I think one of the last times we spoke, you were sort of maybe seeing her last, but you didn't know whether to see her or not.
Say again, if I stand up, my phone fucking dips out.
Basically, last time we spoke, you sort of said you might have been seeing a girl, but you're overthinking it and you don't want to see her.
I don't remember that.
There was a girl who was in your life. I can't remember.
Been a few?
Yeah, I know, I can't remember what her name was. But she was alright, you said, but you didn't like seeing her. You didn't, I don't know. I can't remember what it was.
I can imagine it probably true.
You mentioned something, it was like your anxiety why you didn't want to fucking see her.
I get bored quick.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. I was just wondering if he's stayed in touch with her. What?
No, not now. I'm trying to think off the top of my head of that would be. How long ago was that?
Oh, 2-3 years ago maybe.
Yeah.
You couldn't be asked to make it. I didn't know if you wanted to make effort with her or something. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember the story. But yeah, you were sort of seeing the bird. Can't remember. But it's a lot of fucking hassle, women.
Yeah, man.
It's a lot of hassle, girls. Oh, you need to get this game.
I mean, there's been a few, so I don't know which one that would have been.
No, I'm not sure.
Because I was going to move in with one before.
Yeah, how did that go?
I didn't move in.
No, but how come?
I get like, I don't know, I start doing shit and then always my go-to excuse is I've got this man that I need to stay with.
Yeah, look, couldn't you move the dog in with you?
You what?
You could move the dog in with you though, couldn't you?
Yeah, but it's easier to use it as an excuse, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
And I like my own space as well, because I have obsessive compulsive disorder, so I need shit and I like it.
Yeah.
So I'm always afraid that if I like commit to something, then I can't have things exactly how I like it.
Yeah. Oh, this game's fucking mint. Oh, I wish you get it. Suck that dealer's dick and then get 40 quid.
Nah.
You can win this.
You play on PlayStation now, anyway?
Yeah, it's cross-platform.
Is it cross-platform?
Cross-platform, so it's all good.
Yeah, well, it's not good there.
I'd Google it first just to make sure, but I did see an option for cross-platform. I don't know if that's just with PC or whatever, but I'm not sure. But it is cross.
Because that was my only thing to think about to get in touch with. Like, I wonder if he still streams on YouTube.
Yeah, no, I always stream.
I googled it. I was like, oh fucking hell. I wonder if he sees coming.
Yeah, no, just any time, just drop on. I'll always be streaming and having a laugh. Got some funny videos, to be fair. I had this guy, right, fucking abusing me on PlayStation. So I just said to him, karma will be a bitch and I'll get you back one day.
I'm a big believer in karma.
And it turns out it did. His missus left him on his live stream. So that was pretty funny. He was like, on GTA, bragging about being in a relationship, saying stuff like, oh, I'm only in a relationship because I don't want to be lonely. And then next minute, he gets a text on his phone. I'll send you a video. He gets a text on his phone, and there's a guy. Basically, there's two of them are playing GTA. And they're on this motorbike, and he's talking to the other guy on the motorbike, saying, "Yeah, only reason I'm in relationships is because I don't want to be lonely." And then next minute, he gets a text in real life, and he what is it? He says, "Pull over." So he pulls the car over. He pulls the motorbike over. And he's like, oh man, man's just been dumped.
Really?
Yeah, fully got dumped on the stream. And then he doesn't know how to react, so what he does, he presses up on the D-pad, gets his mobile up on the phone, on the game, and then he calls fucking not Trevor, he calls somebody. And the guy's like, so you're in serious trouble, eh? Man's been dumped. But yeah,
I don't even really play video games now. I totally fell out of love with it. I think I just grew out of it too old.
Yeah, no, it's I'll always be into gaming and that. I just find it doesn't really cost much money.
It's helpful when you haven't got out going on and you're always in the house, but when you've got shit to do, it drops down your list of priorities.
Go on then, give me your list of what do you do? What's your list of priorities?
I'm not gonna remember that. No, I don't have like grown up priorities, but you know when you've just got other things.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm still in touch with Sam.
I started to not be able to find time to do it. And
Yeah.
I wasn't enjoying it as much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like sometimes I would try and like maybe get into FIFA or like GTA or
Yeah, well, on
and, like,
FIFA...
my attention span's not that good, because I've got, like, ADHD and that.
On FIFA, I'm like 4,000 in the world now.
It feels like you're just doing the same shit all the time. Like, yeah, the consoles get better and the game's number changes, but it's still just the same shit you were doing since 10 years ago.
Yeah, well, all of them are just the same. All like FIFA. Pardon? Still play?
Like cards,
yeah, I'll play Warzone with you if you fancy it. At some point.
My pals really don't want to got that Rambo character, man.
No, I've played it with Rambo, but I hadn't bought that character. Mine's just the guy with weed leaf ghillie suit.
Yeah.
Gollum, I think he's called. Yeah, I walk around with a riot shield and a sniper, and just troll people. So that's a good laugh. But yeah, don't you ever play any games then?
Nah, what was the last thing I really got into? I was playing... Do you know what? The last thing I really played a lot of was a campaign game called Dishonored 2.
No, I've never heard of it.
It's made by Bethesda, you know, the people who make Fallout.
Oh yeah, I played Fallout. I've got the new one. That's online, so it's good fun.
But it's just single player, I was just playing that, and then I just found that I couldn't concentrate on shit as much as I used to be able to. My memory's all fucked up now, so...
Yeah. But, yeah, what was I gonna say? Do you still see that guy who got mauled by a dog?
That's the guy who filled me in.
Oh, is it really? Oh, that's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. So he's now jacked up on juice and thinks he's solid.
Yeah, he started taking rides.
Yeah. Oh, as if. You could have taken him.
He was trying to get me on testosterone and that. Don't just my hand. My hand will explode in my chest.
There's no point, it's just all water, isn't it?
No, I don't know enough about that sort of shit.
It's just, your body fills with like a fucking liquid, so your muscle looks like it's extra muscle.
It's like an oil, innit?
Yeah. But it's bollocks, it's, I don't know if you might be able to lift more stuff, or I don't know if it actually helps. In sports you get banned for using, so it must do something.
Yeah, PEDs and all.
But it's sort of cheating where...
He's gonna be like Alex, or out like that.
Yeah, well he's gonna get this rust at some point, so I'll be playing this with him. But Sam, I still keep in contact with Sam a lot.
Which Sam?
Sam Bell.
He's gonna like kill a bunch of people on a bus or something, you told me.
Oh, attack it. Yeah, he had a mad one, didn't he? He had an episode. But...
On the bus?
Something like that. I can't remember the story. Yeah, no, it was about five years ago, that.
Yeah, because I remember feeling a bit uncomfortable around him.
Yeah, no, he looks quite intimidating, but it's still.
At any moment he could like just snap.
No, he's not like that. It'd take a lot for him to snap. It's just the same as he was at school. It's chill. Hard. It's still hard, obviously, but it is just the same. But yeah, no, he does. He sent me one of his songs the other day. He did some music, so.
What, like he makes music?
Yeah, he makes music. Something to do in your spare time, I guess. I can't play any instruments, so I don't really fucking do out.
I'm totally tone deaf. I like music, and I really love listening to music. I think my taste in music's a bit unusual, like not really.
What do you listen to again?
I like something like called Coven, 21 Pilots.
Oh yeah. So here's a weird interesting one. Do you know the Beatles? They were signed by a record label, so all their money was going to this record label. So what they did, they created a secret band just to record, but they never performed like live or out. They fucking just created same people in the band, but they didn't go by the names like John Paul or whatever. And that band's called Klaatu, Klaatu. So after John Lennon faked his death and whatever, they fucking had this secret band. And yeah, Klaatu. Oh yeah, please. But yeah, no, they faked. They created this other band, and you can tell it's them. But they're just like, nobody knows who they are. To this day, nobody has heard of them either. But yeah, the Beatles had a secret band, which is quite interesting. But yeah, no, I still look into all my weird theories and that. I just bought a book recently called fucking Albert Pike, Morals and Dogma. Yeah, he's a 33rd degree Mason, so he wrote a book, and it's basically got all the fucking rituals of the fucking what you get at a higher level on Freemasonry, all the top levels. I need to take these things. Oh, it's a pretty good game, this.
I just like watching Rust on YouTube. This one guy who just like gonna take the piss out of people. They fed the piss and then sell out the trap.
Yeah, I know, I should do that really. I can't
like shit.
Put traps in people's bases. But yeah, no, I'm not very good at it. I've only had it a couple of days, so I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. I need more people to play then, I know what I'll be able to do then. But currently I'm shit on it. Keep getting killed. Trying to think what are the last things I've been up to. I helped my mum out at Firkin, because they got a pub now, haven't they, so I've been helping, yeah, helping there. Well, not really doing much, it's just that track and trace. I'll just ask people.
Why are you working there?
Pardon?
Why are you working there?
There isn't any jobs there, but I'll just help, like, when people come in, I'll show them where to sit and that. I don't want any money for it, I just want to help out, just keep busy. At the moment, I've just got no motivation to fucking work for somebody. But at McCain's it was shit, because people were just getting shit ton of money for doing nothing, and then everybody else had to graft.
Start your own business?
I know, but it's what in?
What are you good at?
Video games and truth. It's irrelevant stuff. Just irrelevant things I'm good at. I'm good at drinking.
Yeah, that's all you need. You just need that one thing that you can light a fire and a spark under your fire.
What's your thing?
Bank.
Just yeah, no, what was I gonna say?
Still drinking your monsters.
Yeah.
I switched to Red Bull.
Yeah, Red Bull. I'll swap every now and again. But yeah, I still drink monsters. They taste well nice.
Fucking doggies on it.
Oh, it's nice one. Cheers. Yeah, they're really nice monsters. I don't drink coffee or out though, so if I need to get an energy boost, I always just get them.
You what, bro?
I don't drink warm drinks, so I don't drink like coffee or out, so I don't get any energy boost.
Like 10 a day and get nosebleeds?
Not anymore, no. It's down to like 1. It's just
sugar in them.
Yeah, everything in moderation. Sometimes I'll end up overdoing it on monsters, and I'll just be pissing out fucking foam, which I don't think that's healthy. But yeah, no, it's mad. Oh, here's a weird thing I found. Late at night in Scarborough, there's all like weird stuff happens. So one example was that night I told you about when I met Donna and there's a man laid in the middle of the road.
Don't remember that at all.
On the phone earlier. Earlier in this conversation, I told you a story about I met Donna and there's a man laid in the road.
Remind me again.
Right, earlier on the phone today,
Yeah.
I told you the story about there was a random man laid in the road and he attacked Donna.
Was that the first time you ever met Donna?
No, the first time I ever met Donna was in a nightclub. But the first time I met Donna, after everything, to talk to her, some random man was laid in the road and he attacked her.
Oh, yeah.
That was an example of this shit what's going down. So there's all these weirdos.
So there's more shit like that going on.
Yeah, so I was once at a house party and I was walking home and out of nowhere a man jumped out of a hedge, bollock naked. And he's... Yeah. and he stood as if he was like in fight mode, bollock naked. And instead of fighting him, I whipped out my phone and started filming him and laughing at him. And that's another example of what's happening. There's like people.
There's still weird shit going on now.
Yeah. So late at night, in random places, weird shit happens. So you could be walking, and then out of nowhere, something random will happen, like a naked man jumping out, or a man laid in the road, or something just bizarre.
Nothing weird ever here.
And then it started making me think, fucking hell. Because I signed up to, I saw, what is it, on YouTube, I saw this video of something called Ronda Nautica. Have you heard of that?
I think it actually happened.
It's basically an app on your phone, and you can manifest stuff. So you get the app on your phone, and then you say a word. So you might say scary, and then you type it in, and then it'll tell you a location that you have to walk to on your phone, and it'll lead you to somewhere. So I was fucking doing this Ronda Nautica game, but that was really happening. But when I wasn't playing it, since I've signed on my phone on it, weird, peculiar stuff was happening in real life. So for 2 days, I had a random white van fucking drive past, tip the horn at me. Another time, they opened the window and shouted "roar" at me. Like loads of bizarre shit, and I couldn't work out what it was, and I didn't know if it was that app. So I deleted the app and then fucking got a different phone. So I felt like I've signed up onto this app and I'm getting fucking harassed. It's basically someone in America, the video I saw, someone said they wanted to find death, and it sent them to the beach, and there was a suitcase there, and he opened the suitcase and there was a chopped up body. And they filmed it all. So it got me curious. I thought, if I fucking searched them, is this legit going to happen? Am I going to turn up to a random location and something weird's going to be there? So I went to try it, but it didn't fucking really work. Oh, fuck, my phone's going to die.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
If I go upstairs in my house, for some reason you started breaking up, but I was dying for a piss.
No, it's alright. Yeah, no, it's that Ronda Nautica I was on about, if you didn't hear. It's
banging day here. Really nice weather. I want to go to this car.
Yeah, no, I might have to have a biff shortly. So you only do coke now? Or
Yeah, bro.
what do you do now? Do you only do coke? Or do you ever have a joint around?
Yeah, mostly. Because I really like it. The weed started making me think too much.
Yeah. What, think about what though?
I don't know. I just fell out of it. Like I started just overthinking everything when I smoke it. So.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good to overthink. You get the answer, don't you? Oh. It's just critical thinking, I guess. I don't know.
The sniff, I just fucking can't get enough.
Bad for you though, isn't it?
Probably.
What did you think if your fucking septum fell out?
I got gibbers and I felt like that.
Yeah, didn't that put you to sleep?
Yeah, it's like getting into them quite a bit, but...
What I've been doing lately, I've fucking been staying up for like fucking 20 hours or whatever playing video games or that, and then just fucking sleeping for a day.
Yeah, well, I started to do it on the sniff, so I needed something to bring me down, so I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I can stay up without any gear or out. I can stay up for ages, and then I'll just sleep for like 18 hours.
Yeah, I can never sleep that long now.
I like to lucid dream though, so that gets quite addictive.
You actually do that properly?
Yeah. Lottie used to do it. She was the one who taught me it.
Because you can actually learn how to do it.
Yeah. In real life, what you need to do, I do it anyway. I always look up at the sky and check for chemtrails. So in my dreams, I'll look up in the sky, and the sky will be a different colour. It won't be, what is it? It won't be blue. The sky will be purple, or you can look at a clock. If you look at a clock, in dream world, the clock won't have the numbers right. It can't process that. So it's something interesting. what Lottie showed me is, what is it? I can't drive. So in my dreams, I never drive. But if you can drive...
In my dreams, I don't drive.
Yeah, what is it?
In your dreams, you'd think you can do anything you fucking want.
No, but since I haven't done it in reality, it doesn't work in the dream.
I don't remember my dreams anyway.
So like when I was a kid, and I had dreams about women, since I haven't had sex, the dream wouldn't process sex. If that makes sense. It would always cut off just before we get down to it.
Yeah, okay.
Because I haven't experienced it. And that's the same with driving. If I'm ever in a dream in a car, I'm never the person driving the car doing the gears are out. I'm always in the passenger side or in the back seat. That's because that's the only thing I've been. It's like blind people.
You'll be dreaming about getting your vaccine.
Well, I once had a weird dream when there was swine flu. When there was swine flu about, I had a dream that everybody was told to get a vaccine against swine flu, and it created zombies. We all got rounded up and we all had to go to the railway station in Scarborough.
Yeah.
Each street got rounded up, and we were taken to the railway station, and we were taken somewhere on the train, and we ended up in like the moors, like in the middle of England, in like the countryside.
That's a cool thing, actually, that I suddenly get in mind. Do you ever heard of a band called Sleaford Mods?
I heard of what?
Sleaford Mods.
No, what's that?
I think you'd like them.
What is it?
It's a band called Sleaford Mods.
Oh, a band? No, I haven't really listened to much music in a while, to be fair.
Try them out. I met someone recently who fucking turned out you had a radio show and he interviewed him. And I totally didn't think anyone else would know the works. They're quite not really well known. And he suddenly said to me, "Just what Sleaford Mods are." I was like, what the fuck did you just come out with that name? Because I interviewed that whole radio.
No, I've never, not heard of them.
I think they're very, very British band.
Yeah, I'll check them out. The Big Push, they're a good band, they're British.
Yeah, I like them.
I don't know if they've released out new, but yeah, they were quite good.
Final Birds just from the new album.
Oh, yeah, no, Kings of Leon have as well.
Have they? Know that.
Yeah, they're touring England at the moment. Yeah, what was I going to say? Red Hot Chili Peppers, they know about Flat Earth. Yeah, in the song Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Doesn't that just make the fake fucking film?
Yeah, they've made the moon landings. Stanley Kubrick and Walt Disney created space. And another example, in the song Scar Tissue, it says the sentence, "With birds I share this lonely view." With birds I share this lonely view. With birds I share this lonely view. With birds I share this lonely view.
Yeah,
That.
I don't really remember the song, but I specifically remember them thinking of it where it's made in a Hollywood basement. It's like faking.
Yeah, that's faking space. But that song, Scar Tissue, what it means by "with birds I share this lonely view," birds in the sky see the shape of Earth. They see what seagulls know it's what is it? They know it's flat because they're up in the air. But fucking hell, it's nearly been 2 hours. Hello, it's nearly been 2 hours. My phone's on fucking 1%.
I know, my phone's only died. I need to pop out and grab this thing.
Yeah. But,
what are you doing a bit?
not a lot, just chilling. I can't do out at the moment because I'm skint, but I'll be online if you fancy playing some. You need to get this game, mate. That's all I'm on at the moment.
About money, I know, it's not you out.
Yeah.
I just meant to give you a ring back later or something.
Yeah, no, if my phone isn't dead, I need to find a charger for it.
Yeah, we'll charge your phone, I'll charge mine up, and then we'll sort something out later on if you want.
Yeah, alright, mate.
Right, Alright, see you soon.
I'll see you soon.
Bye, bye.
Oh shit, my TV's gone off. Hello? I don't know how to, what is it? Hello? Are you there, mate? Is anybody in? Hello? Hello? Yeah. No, I just started the game. I don't know if you can hear me. If I come in, I ain't got out. I've only got a rock and a stick. I'll stand next to your fire just to get my health back. Come let me in. I'll leave if you don't want me to help. I was just wondering if you'd team up. Hello? 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 I've just spawned here. Pardon? Alright.